Alright, so this is my first recorded Wi-Fi battle, and the opponent leads with Swampert, and I lead with my usual anti-lead Weavile, and I fake him out just for the damage, for the free damage, sorry. And I noticed that the Swampert doesn't carry lefties, which is kind of weird. Anyways, I taunt him just to prevent the Stealth Rock from being set up. And I'm sort of assuming that it carries like an anti-grass barrier or something, because that would probably make sense. I ice punch him because I don't know what he's gonna do to me. I don't really have any safe switch-ins, so I'm just gonna see what he does. Any earthquakes. So now I know that I shouldn't switch to my Heatran, which carries hidden power grass. So anyways, my Weavile takes a lot of damage, but I don't really care because its entire purpose was just to stop Stealth Rock, and it's already done that, so I don't really need it anymore. And I switch out to Gengar to dodge the Earthquake. It's pretty obvious. And I'm hoping to scare him away, because I might have Energy Ball. And I was hoping that he was going to switch, but whatever. He doesn't. Doesn't matter. I know I can survive a Surf from Standard Mixpert anyways. And, I was watching this damage, this HP meter go down and down, and I was like, oh my god, please don't be a crit, because that would really suck. And it stops at 11 HP, and I'm like, wow, that's pretty bad. And I finish him off with Shadow Ball. I get a crit, but it's not like it matters. It would have KO'd him anyways. Now, I'm thinking he's going to bring in a Revenge Killer to trap me or something, but he brings in a Sceptile, and I'm like, okay, I don't know what kind of Sceptile this is. And it probably won't use Earthquake on me, so I bring in Heatran. And then he Dragon Pulses me, so I'm thinking to myself, this is probably a special-based Sceptile, so it probably won't carry Earthquake. But then it turns out that it actually does carry Earthquake, and I'm like, oh crap, that sucks. Like, I just lost one of two special sweepers that I have, and my other one's at like 11 HP, so yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Anyways, yeah, T-Tran dies, pretty obvious. I'm like, shit, that sucks. And I bring in my Weavile because I don't want to reveal anything else to him. And I figured that a fake out Ice Punch combination would be able to knock it out because it's probably not a defensive variant, considering it carries both Dragon Pulse and Earthquake. And it crits, whatever. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Still didn't do that much damage. Ice Punch, KO. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Yeah, I don't really know why he stayed in. Maybe he assumed that he could outspeed me or something, but I don't know. No idea. Now he switches into an Alakazam, and I'm like, okay, well, the only reason why he would be doing this would be because it's Scarfed, but it's not Scarfed, it turns out, because I outspeed him, and Night Slash him, and probably KO him. But Alakazam actually lives in Night Slash, and I'm thinking, like, is that even possible? And he Psychics me, and it turns out that he thought that I was a normal anti-lead Weavile, and, that carries counter instead of Night Slash, so he thought that I would switch to Gengar, and the Psychic was for Gengar. But anyways, he switched into Evire, which apparently he meant to do in the first place. He switched into Alakazam by accident, and anyways, I Ice Punch, nice Night Slash, and I hope for the crit, because it would KO, and he Fire Punches me. And I'm like, okay, whatever, I don't care. Like, Weavile is useless, I didn't really have anything safe to switch in to. So I bring in Gengar now, and Shadow Ball him, finish him off. Nothing much you can do to me. And now he switches into a Kingdra, and I'm thinking it's probably gonna sub, and if I switch, so I'm just gonna hit it with a Shadow Ball. Does like less than half damage, which is pretty bad. Well, Kingdra's like a beast, anyways. And now he Rain Dances, and I'm like, oh crap! I'm like praying to myself that I outrun him now, and so I can like do some damage to him, but I don't, and he surfs me, and I die, obviously. I'm at like 11 HP. And I'm like, oh crap, okay, I was actually thinking that I was going to lose right now, because I don't have anything that can actually like take this Kingdra out. So I just bring in my Crest because it's probably the only thing that actually has a chance of surviving. And he hydro pumps me, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's just great. I don't know how much hydro pump does to me, cause like in rain, cause it's freaking like beast, and it does like 225 damage. I ice beam it because I can't really do anything else at this point. And I get my lefties recovery. I'm at like 226 HP, and I know that Hydro Pump did like 225 to me, and I'm like, oh my god, please like either miss or like don't kill me, and it misses, so I'm like, yes, yay. And I Moonlight. I know it doesn't heal like half HP in rain, but whatever. If I don't heal right now, I'm gonna die. So yeah, I may as well. And now I'm thinking that he's probably not gonna risk Hydro Pump again, because if he misses, then he's pretty much screwed. And well, he surfs me, and it does like 150 damage around, I think, or maybe more than that. And I just want to like stall this Kingdra out right now. Ice Beam, it's almost dead right now. It's at like, I don't know, like 28, 30 HP. And the rain stops, and I'm like, yes, finally. Oh my god, finally. So happy. And then he surfs me, and he gets crit, and my Cresselia dies, and I'm like, okay, that sucks. But I guess it kind of makes up for for the Hydro Pump miss. And, well, I send in my Lucario, planning to extreme speed it, and I should have Swords Danced, and then extreme speeded, but I was pretty scared that he was gonna crit me or something, and like knock out my Lucario, so I just extreme speed him anyways. And Life Orb kills me. He sends in an Ape now, and I'm like, oh shit. And yeah, I extreme speed him because I don't want Kingdra, my Kingdra, to take it close combat, which I assumed that he was gonna go for. But then I forgot that like Flamethrower existed, and the fact that like it didn't bring your defensive stats down, and I'm like, wow, why did I just leave Lucario in? And Extreme Speed did like less than half damage, which is pretty pathetic. And yeah, he finishes my Lucario off. And yeah, well, I send in Kingdra, figuring that it could live a close combat. Like Earthquakes me for some reason. I Dragon Dance up, hope that so I can outspeed him next turn, because this Kingdra can outspeed Jolteon after Dragon Dance. And yeah, so I Dragon Dance, and now it's pretty much GG here. I thought I was gonna lose, but I guess I managed to pull it off. Waterfall, KOs him, and he still has that Alakazam left. And yeah, I wish I can finish off, because I know it's not Scarfed, because it didn't outrun my Weavile. So yeah, GG. It's a pretty close battle.